Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your February new moon spellcast. Now, this segment of my channel is for those who are open to spirits and open to doing spiritual work. And if you aren't open to working with spirits or don't believe in spirits or against spirits or whatever, this segment of my channel may not be for you. But if you are, okay, Virgos, the following messages will not resonate with every Virgo sun, moon, and rising. With that being said, let's get into your spellcast. Okay, Spirit, and I may pull an oracle card or two if I need more clarification. So, okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo? What messages do you have for Virgo? And feel free to check your sun, moon, or rising spellcast for different insight. So, Virgo, I am seeing Virgo. Spirit, what messages do we have for Virgo this new moon? What will Virgo be experiencing or dealing with this February new moon up until the day before the March new moon? Okay, so I'm seeing and hearing being studious. So there's something that Virgos are going for. Could be in school, college, class, license, certification. But there's something that Virgos are going for, or at least studying. I heard studious. And also I am picking up on a little bit of stress in the home front. Possibly could be because you're putting in time with your studies, and so the home front may be slacking a little bit on the home front, understandably so. And I am seeing children. This is definitely the family you create versus the family that you were born into. But I'm seeing children and loved ones, partners, feeling a lack of presence, and also feeling your stress if you're one of those ones that studying and really going for something. So, and if you don't have any children and you don't have a romantic partner, if you're not going for anything, any type of higher studies, this message may not apply to you. So stay tuned. Maybe not. Maybe the one after this will. Okay. So I'm going to notate that for your spellcast portion. So give me 1 second, Virgos. Okay. Okay, so, all right, Spirit, give me some more messages about what Virgo could be dealing with or experiencing this upcoming new moon up until the day before the new moon in March. I heard really trying. Spirit, what do you mean? So what are you talking about really trying? Okay, so I am picking up on just stress in the home front, really trying to be seen and to be heard. So whether you're a Virgo who is studying for something or not, I am in general picking up on stress in the home front, stress from not being seen or not being heard. It could be a lack of give and take, equal give and take as far as household chores, household duties, or for whatever reason your partner, whoever you're dealing with, is not giving as much as they usually do, not giving it as much to you emotionally as they usually do. But I heard not being seen and not being heard. And also feeling like there's a feeling like you're asking for too much from your relationships. These could be family, friends, and partners. Feeling like you're asking too much from your relationships. There's a feeling like you're too needy. You're either one or two Virgos. You're either feeling like you're too needy and you're asking for too much, or you you don't ask for enough and you're not asking for too much. But either way, there's a feeling of emotional needs not being met and some lack of equal give and take in relationships, some way, shape, or form. Like I said, it could be family, friends, or partnerships. So I'll put that in the spellcast. Okay. So Spirit, give me some more insight about what Virgos will be dealing with this new moon. Yeah, I'm just keep continuing the message. I'm picking up on stress. I just want to be happy. I'm so stressed. This could also be financial stress as well. Finances can be a little tight for the Virgos I'm picking up on. Finances could be tight, and there's a lack of support with child rearing or taking care of an elderly loved one that either lives in an assisted living home or lives in the home. Okay, so that's plenty, plenty for the spellcast. So Virgos, woo! If this reading does not resonate with you, feel free to check out the your sun, no, your moon or rising spellcast. Maybe that will. Okay, so for those who does resonate with, all right. So stress on the home front. The spellcast for that. Ooh boy, you know what? Lighting some herbs and going about the house is a great way to bring the levels either back down to zero that day or bring them down slowly, depending on what's going on, how chaotic the house is. Bring them down bit by bit each day. So herbs that are great for that, of course, sage, we all know sage is great for that. Spearmint, rose, let's see, eyebright, camphor, lavender is great for that. And let's see, that's plenty. Burning, you can burn it as a smudge stick. You can burn on charcoals and a censer and go about the house. But definitely smudging the home with cooling, soothing, healing herbs can help bring down the energy in the home itself and the people in it. So, and if your partner, people, or loved ones don't really jive with that vibe, you can do that before they get home. So you can do it if everyone leaves in the morning to go to school, to go to work, to go wherever. You can kind of hang back and do that before everyone leaves. And by the time they get back, the smell's gone and everyone is calmer and cooler, more collected. Now, smudging is not a one size fits all. It won't, it's not a one size fits all remedy for everything. So there are other remedies as well. You can place a bowl of water. Like I said, this is the spellcast version of your reading. You can also place a bowl of water, preferably a clear bowl, but any bowl works, of water, preferably spring water, but any water, tap water is fine. With camphor or lavender or even flowers from the grocery store, and pray or say your words of affirmations, words of power over it, that invite a cooling, healing, calming spirit into the house as you're preparing this, and to also tell the spirit to clean all those who walk through the door. It's a gentle cleansing. It's what I call passive cleansing, as opposed to direct cleansing. So to gently clean everyone who walks through the door of all the spiritual debris that they attract and they get stuck onto them throughout the day. And also, if this is ongoing energy for you, for some Virgos, it will be ongoing energy. Well, it has been ongoing energy. Think about having healing plants in the house, potted plants, sage, aloe, you do snake root if spiritual work is common in your area as far as people attacking each other. Snake root is great for pulling off things, and so is hibiscus. Having those plants in the home somewhere to pull off work, gently pull off work. Let's see what other ways stress in the home front, and also definitely sweeping the floor, sweeping from the back room to the front is a great way to clean the home of spiritual debris. Depending on your culture to tradition, that'll be the front room to the back. But for a lot, it's the back room to the front. So definitely sweeping off the front steps, the front porch, the driveway, all that to clear out spiritual debris that can be brought into the home. So smudging, water, sweeping, those are some ways to clear out energy. But whatever you do, because these are just suggestions, whatever you do, rituals to clear out stagnant energy and cooling, calming, healing rituals to invite those spirits into the home during this time of stress. Okay. Studies. If you are a Virgo that is studying for something right now, let's see. I would say rituals of self-care, honestly. Rituals of self-care so that you don't get burnt out or transfer this stress that trying to consume a lot of knowledge in a given time frame can create on your relationships. Self-care, things like working out, trips to the spa, trips to the bookstore, hobbies, things that will allow you to release stressful energy. For some of you, that's remembering to not neglect the bedroom with your partner, because that can definitely be a stress relief. So that those are rituals, but to be mindful of self-care during this time, definitely. There's, all work and no play is no fun. So this may not be a fun period for those Virgos who are studying their butts off, but don't forget to neglect rituals of self-care. Okay. And not being seen and not being heard. I heard go silent. Ooh. Okay. So if you are the Virgo who is not being seen, is not being heard, and it's not for a lack of communicating well, I heard go silent. If you're one of those Virgos who has beat a dead horse with telling the person how you feel, what you're thinking, and you're just not being seen, they're not hearing you. Silence speaks louder than words sometimes. So I heard go silent. And with that, well, you can light a candle for that relationship on that and pray for its healing, petition for its healing, speak words of power and affirmation for its healing and for the person's the transformations that they need to make in order to be in order to communicate better. And also you can do road opening work. That spirit is a highly vocal. Crossroads spirits, gatekeepers, aid communication because they open the roads to everything, including communication. So you can also work with crossroads spirits and gatekeepers for better communication in your relationship. Now, if you're one of those Virgos who is not being seen and not being heard and you haven't been communicating your thoughts and your feelings and your perspective, ooh, baby, closed mouths don't get fed. Open up. Release that throat chakra. Unblock that energy so it can flow freely everywhere else, so that you're not up at night or sleeping terribly, or just bring that tension to the room because you're repressing and suppressing all of your emotions inside. So speak up. Speak up. Let the good word be heard. And even if it's not a good word, communicate as respectfully as you can and let the chips fall where they may. And also, again, you can do work with crossroads, spirits, and gatekeepers to open that line of communication. Even that's a line of communication within yourself. Okay, so lack of equal give and take. Woo, spirits of stability, spirits of romance, spirits of emotional stability, spirits of romance, spirits of home and hearth would be great spirits to work with. And as I said, and as I say before in earlier videos, I'm being as non-path specific as possible to incorporate a wide range of belief systems, cultures, and spiritual traditions. So I have a tendency to not name particular spirits because everyone doesn't work with the same stuff. Everyone doesn't work with the same spirit. So hey, there's that. That's that on that. So spirits of home and hearth, spirits that are highly protective of the family unit, like Santa Muerte would be one spirit. So if you work with her already, that would be a great spirit to get involved in the cohesion of your family. So, all right, finances are tight, money rituals. There's so many ways to skin that money ritual cat. So if you do candle work. If you say prayers, say prayers. If you work with the Bible, break out the Psalms. Although I love Proverbs. If you are working with an indigenous system, you already know what spirits you can go to for improvement on the financial front. Just go to them, see what they want in order to make this happen and make it happen. Okay, so lack of support with child rearing and taking care of the elderly. Ooh, okay, so from what I'm seeing, though these Virgos, if this applies to you, this message applies to you, the one where you're not getting as much support with the child rearing or help with an elderly loved one that lives in the home or in an assisted living situation. Spirit, what do we have on that? Spirit, what can be done? Because for what I'm seeing, the Virgos that message applies to, you've tried, you've talked, you've tried, the person is just not picking up the slack, not doing their share of, not shouldering their share of their responsibilities. So Spirit, it's a deeper issue. Okay, so that's what I've heard. This is a symptom. This display of a lack of action on their part is a symptom of a deeper issue. So, and I'm getting a lot of feedback on what those deeper issues can be, and they will vary according to the union, according to the family, according to the partnership. But what I'm seeing, and this could be lack of support from a romantic partner, or this could be lack of support from a family member who is supposed to be helping with this loved one or a child rearing. But what I'm seeing is that this symptom, that display, is a symptom of a deeper issue that they have with their relationship with you, and to a degree their relationship with themselves. But I just have to notate that. I have to say that it's not that they, well, okay, I was about to say it's not that they don't want to help. Well, that's not true. If they wanted to help more, they would, obviously. People do what they want to do. So, but I can say that it's something else going on beneath the surface. So spellcast for that would be reveal what is not being said, what's weighing on the heart, what the blockages are, what those blockages that are in the way of this person stepping up to the plate. So going to your spirits and asking them to reveal to you what the blockages are, or why that person is not stepping up to the plate, what's weighing on their heart or on their minds. For what is revealed for some of you may be very deep. And for some of you, it may be shallow reasons, but there's something else there that it warrants a further investigation. So any type of spiritual work that entails revealing, revelations, spirits of truth and clarity, spirits that enforce truth and clarity, and also you can go to this person's ancestors, and I'll say ancestors, for a better understanding of why they are not pulling their weight in this department. Okay, Virgos. That's what I have for your spellcast for this February new moon. And this energy can run from the first day of the February new moon up until the day before the March new moon. All right. I hope you enjoy. Bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and share.